Welcome to The Explainer. So today we're diving into a structural transformation in the world of work that's honestly moving faster than anything we've ever seen. By the year 2030, artificial intelligence is projected to add a massive $15.7 trillion to the global economy. But here's the real kicker. The biggest career opportunities aren't just for the folks using AI tools. The absolute premium right now is on the professionals who can actually build, secure, and strategize with AI systems at a massive scale. If you're wondering where the high-paying jobs are heading, you are definitely in the right place.
Right now, if you look at the AI landscape, it's heavily focused on early experimentation, right? You've got companies running pilots, testing out chatbots, that sort of thing. But fast forward to 2030, we are expecting massive, scaled deployment across literally all industries, from healthcare to finance to logistics. We're moving from just playing around with chatbots to treating AI like electricity. It's going to be essential infrastructure. Because of this, the demand for AI skills is drastically outpacing the supply of qualified workers. And when a technology becomes infrastructure, you suddenly need an entirely new ecosystem of professionals just to keep it running.
Okay, let's dive right into this. We've organized this digital roadmap into three distinct pillars. First up, the builders. Second, the protectors. And third, the strategists. Starting off with category number one, the builders, the ones actually creating the AI future.
So who exactly are the builders? Well, these are the technical and creative pros who are out there designing, fine-tuning, and deploying these huge language models and cloud apps into the real world. Think about an AI prompt engineer or a generative AI specialist. In plain English, they're the ones guiding models using natural language, so the AI actually gives accurate answers instead of total nonsense. And what's wild is how AI has created entirely new creative careers from scratch. We're talking AI avatar creators and AI video producers generating synthetic media for massive marketing campaigns. Then you have AI personal tutor creators building totally customized educational bots, and AI data curators who meticulously refine the massive data sets these models learn from. Before AI, these jobs just didn't exist. AI created the need for them because generative models absolutely require human beings to shape their personality and evaluate their behavior.
And you know what? The market is placing an absolutely massive premium on these skills. Just look at this. An AI prompt engineer is easily looking at an average salary between $90,000 and $135,000. An AI-driven data scientist, the person guiding and interpreting those predictive results responsibly, they're earning up to $150,000. And generative AI specialists fine-tuning models for enterprise platforms, they are easily starting well over $119,000. The earning potential here for specialized technical and creative skills is just staggering. So how do you actually get there? Let's look at a really practical example using the Microsoft Azure certification path. You don't just dive straight into the deep end, right? You start with Step 1, AI Fundamentals. That's the AI 901 cert just to get those core machine learning concepts down. Then you level up to Step 2, AI Cloud Developer, the AI 200, where you learn to actually build and deploy AI solutions using APIs and Azure services. And finally, you hit Step 3, the MLOps Engineer, or AI 300. That's where the magic happens, mastering machine learning operations and managing the whole lifecycle of an AI model in a live production environment.
All right, here is your crucial takeaway for the builders. The whole mindset has to shift. UX designers and developers have to evolve from just being traditional screen builders to becoming orchestrators of intelligence. It's no longer just about where a user clicks. It's about anticipating human intent and managing exactly how an AI model responds to that intent. Mastering that AI literacy, that is your golden ticket.
Moving right along to our second pillar, the protectors. These are the folks securing and governing AI. Now, because AI is incredibly fast and non-deterministic, which basically just means it doesn't always give you the exact same answer twice, it introduces entirely new categories of risk. And that brings us to roles like the AI cybersecurity analyst and the AI ethicist. Thanks to AI, we are now dealing with automated cyber threats moving at machine speed, algorithms that could accidentally discriminate in hiring or lending, and those infamous hallucinations where the AI just confidently makes stuff up. Protectors are the experts stepping in to build the guardrails and fight fire with fire. Organizations are literally scrambling to find these professionals to mitigate these vulnerabilities.
And let me tell you, defense pays incredibly well. An AI security analyst can command up to $140,000 a year, and we're even seeing 12-month hybrid contracts throwing down $140 an hour just to secure AI platforms. Meanwhile, an AI governance and ethics officer, the one making sure a company complies with massive new rules like the EU AI Act, can pull in up to $186,000 annually.
So what do protectors actually do on a daily basis? Let's look at some practical examples. A huge part of the job is red teaming. This is basically where you intentionally try to break an AI model or prompt it to produce bias or harmful content just so you can build stronger guardrails against it. They also use an anticipatory failure framework. Instead of only planning for when things go perfectly, they map out literally every single way an AI might fail, like getting tone deaf or lagging out, and design a way for the system to fail gracefully. Plus, there's traceability, which is meticulously tracking the exact lineage of the data used to train the models in the first place.
So the crucial point here is summed up perfectly by this quote from our sources. AI governance is no longer just a compliance checkbox. It is a fundamental pillar of corporate strategy. Ethics and security are no longer just IT problems tucked away in a server room somewhere. They are core business differentiators. Bottom line, if your AI isn't trusted, your business won't survive. And that is your big takeaway for the protectors.
And that brings us to our final pillar, the strategists, the leaders driving AI business integration. Look, you can have the absolute best builders and protectors in the world, but you still need strategists to turn raw AI capabilities into actual commercial return on investment. You've got executives like the AI product manager and the chief AI officer bridging the gap between complex tech and everyday human user experience. But right alongside them, AI created the massive need for AI workflow designers and AI automation consultants. These are the folks who audit a company to find out exactly where AI can save time and money. And then you have AI business integration specialists making sure these new tools are smoothly adopted by human workers without causing total chaos. Traditional management often doesn't get the deep technical side of large language models, and engineers sometimes miss the business integration piece. Strategists, they speak both languages perfectly.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the sheer executive compensation. Aligning AI tech with business goals is arguably the highest paid skill in the market today. AI product managers average around $161,000. A chief AI officer sits at an average of $259,000. And an AI transformation leader, the person tasked with overhauling a global organization's entire workflow with AI, they can command salaries pushing $290,000.
To get up to that strategic level, there's a really clear progression path, again mapped out beautifully by Microsoft certifications. Step 1 is the AB730, the AI Business Professional, where you focus on managing prompts and analyzing business content with AI. Step 2 is the AB731 for the AI Transformation Leader, zeroing in on identifying the actual business value and ROI of AI solutions. And it all culminates in Step 3 with the AB100, architecting full agentic AI business solutions. This is where an AI agent builder actually designs and deploys end-to-end architectures that operate completely autonomously. Pretty amazing stuff.
All right, here is your final takeaway for the strategists and, honestly, for this entire explainer. The absolute highest value in this $15.7 trillion ecosystem isn't just knowing how the technology works. It is successfully integrating that technology with real human teams. Organizations are going to pay top tier for professionals who can align the tech, the people, and the processes for long-term sustainable growth.
And that brings us to our final thought for today. The future of work isn't about AI replacing humans, it's about humans amplifying their impact with AI. We've seen the data, we've seen the incredible salaries, and we've walked through the roadmap. The demand is out there, just waiting. So, the only question left is, are you ready to claim your piece of this $15.7 trillion future and build your AI career? Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and definitely start building those skills today.